shit. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, the Trilogy. My name is Yukiko.
Yay.
We've been on hiatus. A lot of things happened. Alright, and a lot I don't want to talk about.
So long.
Yeah,
Life has happened.
life has been kicking all of our asses and leaving us for
I went on a
for the
vacation during the first week of the break.
birds. Tiger,
More than others.
Anyway, hi, I'm Yukiko. Everyone introduce yourselves.
I'm Tiger Cat. I'm going first today.
Hello everyone, my name is Silver Shadow.
What's up, y'all? It's Castaway Gaming.
Stormblight here, who's finally got a better mic. Thank
Yay!
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 Last time, we started the final case. Wait, hold on. The second to last case.
This is definitely the final testimony.
Yeah, thanks, DS Remake. Anyway, we started that. Turns out Edgeworth might have killed somebody. Oh no! So
Dun dun dun!
we're going to
I would never kill a
Edward
man.
killing somebody? Never. He's the most, he's such a saint. There's no way he would kill anybody.
and that's what we're here to prove. 'Cause despite him saying, please don't. Anyway, let's get going.
Please don't. Oh, I totally forgot the Edgeworth voice again.
I don't know. I don't want you helping me, right?
I don't think that was it, but alright.
Karma?
That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god!
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years!
40 years!
40 years!
40 years later.
He's as ruthless as me, times 20!
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
He is so lacking in Ruth. He has never heard of the term Ruth.
Ruth was his mother, and he killed her!
Dun dun dun!
I guess that's something like Maya was to me.
I don't remember Mia telling me.
You know me, I get these two names confused all the damn time.
No. I'm saying I don't remember Mia telling him to defend like there's like the witness is absolutely insane and crazy and stupid.
Apparently, there's some of the previous cases that we were on in the
I don't
small
remember.
courtroom.
I don't remember Mia being a vampire.
I want to suck your blood.
That's because I don't suck the blood of men.
Okay then. Speaking of Mia. Maya?
What? Uh-huh.
We could really use Mia's help right now. Don't you think?
I guess. It's too bad she's not here.
Can you do a seance or something?
Oh. Oh.
What?
I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
I'm sorry. The line that you currently have reached is actually pretty much actually has been disconnected. Goodbye.
Hi there, it's Mia Fey. Hey, from beyond the grave. If you want to reach me, press 1. If you can't, and I might ignore you, to be honest.
Press 1. How do I press 1? This is a human person.
Beep.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Why aren't there any fucking waterfalls around here? God damn it.
Oh man.
Blame
what
the
bad
person who did
time.
not. Blame the
ahead.
person who made the courtroom.
Oh man, what bad
Who made
timing.
the courtroom?
Why would you have a waterfall in a courtroom?
Yeah, that's kind of weird, honestly.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed.
Neither would I.
Pretty
Especially
aesthetics.
a rushing river actually pretty much in the middle.
Dude, imagine a
Sounds like a
courtroom with a
safety hazard.
waterfall back behind the judge. Yo, that aura would be heightened.
That'd be sick.
That would be sick. That would be our courthouse I would go to every day.
Well, not every day, but it'd be something I'd like to visit.
I'm an aquamaniac, okay? I love the water.
I'm
Aquamaniac feels wrong.
Aquamaniac.
Hey, better than being a pyromaniac.
I don't know about that.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
I hope so. Let's just sound
What are you
mean.
whispering about?
We weren't whispering, but okay.
Oh,
No volume slider on
it's nothing,
text.
Edgeworth. It's nothing. Just actually pretty much my whole entire line, if actually pretty much a defense attorney is actually on the line now, and pretty much I don't have my best friend helping me.
Oh,
Oh,
Phoenix,
if only
he's-
your best friend were here.
Well, it's time. Let's head in and hope win.
You got this, Phoenix. I'll be watching Beyond the Grave because Maya's phone to the afterlife is kind of not working right now.
It's
And
time.
there he is.
It's time.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. And do you have actually pretty much my bacon double cheeseburger?
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared?
Right, my apologies.
Even got the judge scared.
Very well, your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this?
I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, gumshoes first. Let's see how this goes.
Hey, it's our good friend Gumshoe.
Describe the incident now.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots.
You know, like when I first watched this, like I didn't expect the layout of this of this to be like this.
Yeah.
It's actually
Wait,
really
actually, that's definitely wrong, isn't it? Because no, actually, maybe.
It makes sense,
But, like, no, the
I-
camping van. When we see it, the lake is to the left of it, and we don't see any buildings or whatever on the side on the shore that we see, and it looks a lot further than this. I don't know.
Probably because when we were looking at it at the camper, like I guess towards the boat,
If we were
like the boat rental house, but it was just the boat rental house was blocked by the forest and everything, the trees.
well, we would have
Yeah.
seen the other stuff at the other end, like the hot dog stand, wouldn't we? I don't know. It feels wrong.
Yeah.
Depends on how far it was out,
Yeah.
but
Like I was.
I would
assuming-
accept this more if it were literally just mirrored.
Yeah. I was assuming that like the camping area would be to the right of this of the hot dog stand, and the boat would be on the rental shop would be on the left. But yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, also I never read that line, but okay.
Sorry.
It went. You're good. It went towards the boat rental shop.
Got overhead map that took over. Yay.
Testify to the court about the arrest now.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes.
Actually, I'm the one who's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
No.
Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You'll slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course. You are quite right.
No, he's not!
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
The man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could.
It was Santa, clearly.
That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake.
Body has been discovered. I'm not doing the voice.
So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
A body has been. Oh, I can't do it.
A body has been discovered!
Oh God.
Much better.
No,
thank
we
you.
can't. None of us can do the Monokuma voice.
Yeah.
I mean, that was
what?
close.
Listen.
It's now 7
Anyway.
p.m. Time for bed.
Close enough.
Okay, that's actually pretty close.
That one was a
not
lot
gonna
better
lie.
than the previous one.
Anyways, I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now.
Okay, something that's just been bugging me real quick. Like I know this is a video game, and I know this is just, proposed for fun, but if a prosecutor actually acted like this, wouldn't he get thrown out of the courtroom like in real life?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
like, none of
quickly.
this game stuff is realistic, but it is very fun to complain about it.
Like I'm
Yeah.
like him just talking to the judge and being like, no, all you do is bang your gavel and say guilty. No, the judge is the highest in the courtroom. He can throw you out,
Get
prosecutor.
the heck out of my courtroom.
Oh yeah, no, but I think
Just
this
wait
judge is
until
just
his
a giant
daughter-
pushover.
It's supposed to be
Just wait until his daughter literally attacks the judge with a whip.
Oh, God.
We'll get to her later.
Hmm.
A man called the station around 30 minutes after midnight. Let's talk about that, because we haven't talked to Gumshoe in a while.
You receive a call from a man?
Yep.
So,
But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Oh God.
Objection.
Yeah, that objection.
That woman and the man who were called in the report are 2 different people, obviously.
Different people?
yes, different people exist, Phoenix.
Wait a minute, there's more than just me?
Yes, Phoenix.
There were
There's
two
more than just
witnesses.
you in the world.
I did say that.
Right.
Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today, I've summoned the woman who was camping.
The woman who was camping, Lana Hart?
What happened next, detective?
To the scenes fast and good, that's what we're doing. Now, but the next morning, the body was discovered, so we had to I think we just, like, press all of this, because I have no idea where to start.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think it is.
How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake?
Well, I'd say it was about 30 minutes, probably.
That's pretty fast.
Our motto for the month is get there quick.
Who did you come up with that?
Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
How is that a secret?
That's not a secret. That's just actually pretty much being a model of the year.
It's also our secret password. I mean, nothing.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I look forward to your next year's salary review.
Yeah, that's Edward's thing.
What?
Boy, if you get Gumshoe fire, I'm coming in and I'm slapping you across the face, okay? I don't care. No one can hold me back. I
You
will do it.
stole my bit. You stole my bit.
Daddy,
Well,
you
karma.
stole my bit!
You're...
So much to look forward to these days.
Crazy.
The way you said that was so funny. Oh man. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue.
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna look in the credits for a little bit. Let me see. Just the press the backspace button. God damn it.
What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really.
Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
sir.
And he's got his share of objections.
To be fair, that's an actual real objection that you should be raising in court.
Why did you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep trusting relationship with prosecutors.
Detective, this court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting poppycock.
No.
I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
What is this, YouTube? Detective Gumshoes doesn't look so good.
Continue now.
Hold on. That's the one cosmo voltage to the spot. This game is depressing.
Did you find any clues on the body?
Yeah, there we are.
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, and you're to blame. Darling, you gave a little bad name. Sorry. Fatally.
Judge, here is the bullet.
Here, Judge. I'm handing it to you. You take good care of it now.
It didn't strike bones, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence.
It's a bullet added to the court record.
I'm sorry, but I have to do this. Bullet!
Bullet?
Sorry, common Wright reference.
Yes.
I can't
Of
help
course,
it,
Silver.
okay?
Of course.
See, this is probably just because I saw an episode earlier today for it, but you hear bullet and I just think of Gum Gum Bullet from One Piece.
Gotta look on my head.
Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
A pistol.
Detective Gumshoe? That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence.
How do you know?
What about the pistol made it decisive? I'm having a stroke.
Tis, tis, tis. I don't know how to do the sound effect for that.
He has some evil laugh as Edgeworth.
And it's not nearly as attractive.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
That's interesting.
That's pretty decisive, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Sorry, Edgeworth. We tried our best.
Order! Order!
No way on my double bacon cheeseburger.
So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence.
This led to the court record. 22 caliber murder weapon fired 3 times, and Edgeworth held it in his right hand.
Members of the court. We now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective!
He just slaps the air and it still hurts.
Yes, sir.
Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking! To imagine here someone does not know something as basic as ballistic markings!
Cut her some slack. She's just a preteen.
Yeah,
I
and
know.
I fucking live in the sticks. Like, what do you want from me? I'm a fucking
I
mountain
know.
girl.
I'm just playing the character.
Yeah, I know. Nick, he's glaring at me.
Tisk, very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
I'm lazy. I don't want to.
Yeah, this guy was
Eh?
totally get thrown.
Me?
Judge is really easy to walk over.
Really is.
Ahem. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinct marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to fire which gun fired the shot.
Yes.
It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inconceivable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which you may recall, was covered in the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order!
Rada.
This is bad.
Very.
Oh, sorry. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Yeah.
Well, Judge, I say it's almost decisive, yes.
Just one piece of evidence.
Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However,
No.
you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess,
I need nappies right now.
which will last 10 minutes.
Oh god.
Judge! Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now! But wait, just blame your flimsy gravel and get on with it, man! Yes! Ahem. This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Oh, I call the swing.
Who's running this court anyway?
I think it's clear.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh hey, it's literally been 10 minutes. That's actually funny.
Edgeworth, what's going on here?
I'll take Edgeworth.
Uh-oh.
Wait, is Tiger back?
No.
Okay, I'll take Edgeworth.
Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear.
Really? Because it's foggy, it doesn't make anything clear.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Let's see here. There's that. Okay, and my conclusion is I can't make any conclusions.
Yeah, I mean the only thing I can make out from that is the fact that it was right, it was a left-handed shot.
How could you tell from the photo? It looks like actually pretty much the gun is the hand sticking out of the chest, holding the gun. That's all it looks
I mean,
like.
that's how you hold a gun, like at
Yeah.
waist level.
Yeah, you actually hold the gun somewhat similar to that, actually.
I get that. No, it looks like actually it's popping out of their chest.
Tiger's
and
back.
Holding it.
Storm, thanks for taking over for me. Great job.
No problem.
I got one edge climbing.
Thanks.
The only one that who could actually have shot the man was the person in the photo.
I have a sandwich.
Edgeworth, how did you get a sandwich in here?
True. Wrong voice. True.
Was that you in the boat? And could you actually take me to a romantic island away?
Take me away.
Yes, I'd love to. It was me.
What? And thank you.
But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know. Weren't you right there?
Jeez, can't you just tell us what happened? It couldn't possibly have been.
It sounded like actually you guys were on a private island, actually in the Bahamas.
We're like right there.
No, it was in the Maldives.
God damn. Alright, that's just periods.
Where the gunshots were very close by.
Was there another boat?
Edward, chew your food first before you start speaking.
Please.
But
Alright.
I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
What do you mean it was a suicide?
Dang, that's crazy.
Ow!
And the plot thickens.
How am I going to convince everyone of that? Your testimony is like Swiss cheese! So many plot holes!
Delicious. The sandwich is really good. You want some?
No thanks, that looks very disgusting. Is that tomato paste?
Those are nuts.
No. It's avocado.
Why is it red?
Oh, good sandwich.
It's an
That was a nosebleed.
avocado. Thanks.
Say, Maya.
Huh? What? I really haven't been doing anything, have I?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh. Sorry. It's no good. She's still not taking my calls. I know.
She's probably watching a movie right now. That's why her phone is off.
I finally remember the title of that movie that I have a poster of. It's really such a good movie, Maya. Such a good.
It's the Flimster.
Yeah. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I may as well not be here, right?
I can see you're always trying to help out.
Really?
Even if you you don't actually help, but it's the thought that counts, right?
Phoenix, my guy.
Phoenix, why?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better, because you're kind of shit at it.
I'm wondering if actually pretty much I start saying actually pretty much bad stuff at Maya, Mia will show up.
If only.
To what? Punch you in the face?
Probably. And
Quite
she'll show up and
possibly.
say, what the hell, Phoenix? What the hell?
Phoenix, don't
Ow!
you dare say that to my sister. All right,
Yes,
bye.
ma'am!
All right, bye.
Bye. Bye.
Oh,
See you later,
Bye.
bitch.
I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Well,
Aw.
defense is the team that is defending their goal, and offense is the one trying to score.
aw, everyone has their off days, I guess. I mean, we've just been getting lucky lately. But you'll never know when my luck is going to run out.
Really?
It sounds like I should
So,
pretty much actually a
Phoenix.
non-pro Splatoon player is actually voicing me right now. That's actually pretty much very horrible at a certain video game.
Phoenix, are you going to lose? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart.
Oh,
Yet again, we're making the joke ahead of the game.
Yeah. We tend to do
wow,
that.
that's wow.
Dang.
Which one of us is a spirit medium here? Because one of us is psychic. Oh, well, sorry. Whoops, and also M disconnected.
All right.
Rip M.
Bye,
I think we drove M out of pure chaos.
It was definitely
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand?
Who's
I'm
taking,
trying to give him more of an accent.
who's taking Lotta Heart?
Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. No, that's too goofy. I can't do that to him.
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
All right.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on that lake but the boat.
She's so smug.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge! She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise.
Judge.
This looks like the very moment of the murder.
What the fuck? I can't see anything, dude.
Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
Yeah, can I get an order of fried chicken, please?
As the witness
Bailiff, remove him.
No unnecessary testimony. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, It was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Order! 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 I will have order!
Well, Judge.
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant.
Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination.
Yeah, Dick, we had to do that.
We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be?
Yeah, we also have photographic proof on the Steel Samurai case, but yeah, we didn't prove that one on the way on.
This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty.
It's even the same, like,
Plus-
it's similar scenarios. Like, we can't see who the hell they are on the boat.
We can't see it.
We ain't got shit. You lose. Or you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony. Very well, if you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions.
That's not true. Tilapia.
You will fail to find anything. Nothing fishy here. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick? Contempt?
Contempt of court, you know.
I guess I understand. Mia really did not teach me anything, did she?
I mean, you're from the boonies, she's from the city, so you know what?
But we're
They're
sisters,
from the same
and I
place,
have
they're
a cell phone.
sisters.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing.
Not really so much, contradiction. More like it's really vague. Wow.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's that thing I noticed before.
Oh, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah! I got a bad feeling about this.
It's a good thing that was your inner thoughts. Even though it's been established that many of your close friends could read your inner thoughts.
This is a load of barnacles.
Nice.
I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Oh, tartar sauce.
No
Very
one leaves
well.
until we find SpongeBob.
Oh, here.
I pray for your sake. This isn't a waste of time.
Cross-examination.
I think in every one of these we're just gonna have to just keep pressing because we're kind of fucked.
Actually,
Maybe.
just after midnight, you say. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day.
Huh? Yeah, well, yes.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really, this is unnecessary.
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
That one. Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
What research? This sounds suspicious. Press further. Miss Hart. Could you be more specific about your research?
He did not want us to know about that.
No.
What does the witness's motive in camping have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait, no, I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained?
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor!
He'll be his dishonor by the time I'm done with him.
Oh, God. So you're looking at the lake at that time.
Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
Aw, but I like leisurely chatting with her.
Oh, well, I like leisurely chatting with you, Miss Maya.
We should talk more about camping after this.
You're darn Putin.
Go ahead.
Could you clearly see the two men?
Men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you.
Uh-oh, press further.
Yeah. Could you even tell they were
Yeah,
men
we
on the
can't
boat?
see. We can't see.
Yeah, we
They
can.
look like blobs.
Wait a second. I wasn't asking about the photo. There's a better camera that's actually on you. If I was asking if you saw the two men,
Yeah,
your eyes,
Yeah,
madam.
yeah, you have two cameras. Your eyes.
Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
Jumped
This
in
onion is
quick.
delicious.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something.
There was a
See, Karma's like Kakashi from Naruto. He always eats whenever we're not looking.
Objection! Were you watching the very moment of that shot right now?
Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not meaningless babble.
You guys don't see it, but like as soon as he slapped the air, his sleeve rolled down and revealed a sandwich. He's about to eat as soon as we scroll away.
Oh no, my ham and avocado sandwich. No.
Why
Yeah,
is everyone's avocado here red?
I think you're colorblind.
Well, if you're
I'm
colorblind,
sure.
then
Okay,
I know what
Some
you mean,
people
Christmas.
see red and green things as the same color.
what are you
Maybe
talking
one of
about?
them.
I can see Ashley perfectly. Clearly, just like your yellow jumpsuit.
You have two kinds of color blindness?
Hey, it can
What are you
happen.
talking about? I pick out my own clothes even. I know this is green.
Oh yeah, I definitely know what to get you for Christmas.
Hey.
Karma, I think I hate you. Like, more than actually even I hate Edgeworth.
Nick, what color is my kimono?
That's easy. Red.
What, oh my god, you're right. It is red.
Dear God.
Oh, no, wait, no. It's actually purple. The red's from a tomato sandwich I was eating.
All right, Mr. Defense. what color's my
Tomato
jacket?
sandwiches are delicious. Don't you throw shade at them.
Miss Hart, your jacket is actually burgundy.
Yeah, you definitely didn't
Burgundy?
receive for Christmas.
He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness.
He's keeping us from our lovely conversation.
What end?
There was another thing.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure
we
as a
were all
country gal
thinking
can
it.
be.
That sounds pretty sure, but I'm sure press further for questions. How come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scan the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat.
That's a hint.
Miss Hart, you...
Mr. Wright. Witness has answered the question in full.
Good night, Karma. He had another question.
No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
Bungarma's not really as much as intimidating. He's more like a giant bitch.
That's what I'm...
Yeah, someone put a stick up his butt when he was born.
I don't think it was a stick, I think it was a
You
metal
betcha.
rod.
That's a stick. Sustained.
It's just a metal stick.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Oh, great.
Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth nothing.
But Your Honor.
What the?
You can keep your promise.
It really is because Von Karma's like, no, bitch.
Yeah, every time we try to do something, you just shut us down.
Yeah,
Mr. Wright!
that's Von Karma.
I'm afraid I'll have to penalize any further outbursts. I hold you in contempt of court.
Oh shit. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Nick? A lot of testimony's fishy, Nick. Real fishy. Like a flounder.
I know what you mean.
Like a...
Actually, it's more like a catfish, but
right.
Shut. Get out of here, detective.
But if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Hold it!
What? Who was that?
It was me.
Maya?
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Actually, I do, but that's beside the point. A lot of heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lana, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down! The court does not acknowledge the defensive outburst.
Answer me, Lotta.
What's the big idea? Treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough! Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned! Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
Yeah, it was something Maya did.
No. No!
I was about to say, yeah, why is Phoenix getting escorted out of the courtroom? He didn't say anything. That was Maya. If anything, Maya should be escorted out of the courtroom.
Wait,
Too bad, I don't
Kangaroo
care.
court.
Escort both of them out.
I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
I don't care.
Ha! What's the difference?
Well, I'm a teenage girl in a kimono, and Nick here is a lawyer in a blue suit.
You're both
Blue?
worms! All worms
Maya,
are the same.
you can see this color is green.
Right. Nick, would you still care about me if I was a worm?
How would I know it was you?
All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared.
Well, I guess that answers my question.
Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Worm?
Damn.
Wrong!
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, Funko.
Wrong.
What?
Why are you surprised about this?
I expected you to roll over and accept your defeat.
Only one person makes me roll over and accept defeat, and you're not him.
Is it my son?
Ooh,
Wait a minute.
kinky.
Okay.
I'll have you know if you break his heart, I'm gonna break yours.
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said?
Guys,
No, not her.
guys, I'm a teenage girl. Can we stop with this?
She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have the right to cross-examine her again.
Yeah, he has a phoenix.
Yeah, alright, buddy.
Oh. Okay. Not gonna lie. Order! 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 Order!
You're in contempt of court. It's too late to make wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
Sit up to him, Judge.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Oh, hold on, I gotta clear my throat for a sec.
Miss Lotta Hart has made a wrong person. Sorry.
Hi, I'm back. It was just I just need to clear it. Sorry.
You're good.
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he isn't at contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. IFA, get out! You will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya.
She's not useless.
Now I feel
Oh,
bad for actually
that's
almost going
news.
with actually pretty much the big dick energy almost.
I care not for this melodrama.
Or this big dick energy.
I care not for the size of your dick. I am asexual.
He only fucked his wife so he could have a daughter.
I adopted her, as I did. Well, I artificially inseminated her, and I adopted Edgeworth.
Did you say
No sex was involved.
Excuse me, but what the fuck?
Yeah, what the
I am a virgin, and you will respect it.
He is proud to have not have sex.
Okay, this
This
quotation
has
has
gone off the
officially gone
rails
off
and
the
into the
rails.
drink.
Sex is disgusting.
Get him
And
out.
it is a
Okay.
waste of time.
Ay.
Did you say this line?
Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I better find the contradiction in here, or else.
Or
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
That last statement. I saw clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Just want to show this off.
Well, what about the other man?
you cannot expect to be allowed to gladly ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claim there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it. If you can.
Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a penalty.
Damn! That's it.
Yeah, I just wanted to show off that you could actually get a penalty for that.
Oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. If you can't find anything within that.
Okay, this is probably where the picture comes into play.
Yeah.
But I can't squander Maya's efforts either.
Right. So if you know anything about keyboards, present and press are like right next to each other. Anyway, you can't tell shit from this.
Yeah.
Got ya.
Finally, we get to present evidence.
Got you, Miss Hart, finally.
What? You got what?
All together now. Look at this
Look at this
photograph.
photograph.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
Look at this photograph. It will not make you laugh.
The photo I took?
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible.
Don't say
Oh, I
anything.
think it's the fact that we can't see bleep and it's left-handed.
It's the fog.
Yeah.
The fog, Miss Hart.
Yeah.
And also the ore is in the wrong position.
So?
This picture was taken with a professional, high-quality film, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yet, even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. You claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What? What?
I can't see shit.
Mr. Wright has a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please.
Okay, that is just the biggest, pretty much false declaration of actually making a testimony invalid. So much.
Yeah,
Just
that's
well-
contempt of court right there. Throw
That
him
is
in.
a
That's a
That's not
contempt of
true.
court.
You can't just
No, I mean, coaching your witnesses is pretty normal, and you should tell them not to lie.
That is literally lying right there in the blatant of
No.
truth.
Withholding the truth.
No. He told her not to say that she saw them because she didn't see them.
There's gonna be a major gap in it, though. Someone's gonna see. Okay, maybe not actually right because we're playing him, but still.
The photograph is his evidence, and he's using her, her to support that. That's not. She fucked up, not him.
I feel like actually pretty much it's actually 30 blame on Lada. Almost like actually pretty much 70% blame actually on Karma here. Yet, now, she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart?
What?
Could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found the hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony.
Finally found that hole. Congratulations, Phoenix.
Any hole's a goal.
This is golf.
You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked out with my binoculars. See, no problem.
I think I had to press something in specific.
You use binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good.
One is definitely not a contraction I'm familiar with.
Neither am I.
I don't think any of us are.
Here it's go against the fish fast. I brought my binoculars with me.
One would. That's the contraction.
It is a contraction, but it's not one.
It better be good.
Yeah.
This is a heavy fog. Why would binoculars change it at all?
What do you mean?
Even binoculars can't see through fog. Unless actually they're special high definition, 4-dimensional, ultra super clear, 4K ultra high definition binoculars, but those are sold separately of individual pieces.
Now available.
I tried to.
Now available for $1,000.
What
Or
those
four
dollars are on
low
sale?
payments of $29.99 with your credit card. Call now.
But you say
confused me.
you clear. But you saw. But you say you saw the. This is when Silver can't talk.
Back it up. Rewind.
But you said you clearly saw him.
1,000 was lowballing it.
I'd say so. At least 100,000.
I did, yeah.
Enough. There's no room for doubt in our testimony.
She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many wrong karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do.
It very well may be,
It's grits.
Mr. Wright.
Tell us about the mist that was as thick as grits.
What the heck is grits?
So,
sure.
you... Go ahead.
No, you can go, Silver.
So, how could you see Edgeworth?
Now just hold your horses for a second. You nasty Yankee type never found a gal where I'm from.
Oh, she said hasty. Whoops. I misread that. Sorry. Judge.
Oh, defense attorneys have trouble with what that is.
Nobody loves me, except for Maya.
That's right, Phoenix.
And Angela.
I love you, Phoenix.
That's right, Phoenix. I love you. It's like an older brother, or something similar to that.
Not even actually pretty much,
I love you like a
me.
pet, Phoenix.
I love you platonically. But it's the most love, a platonic love a person can ever have of a person.
Nobody loves Phoenix.
Hold on. Did I press this?
Binoculars?
No, I don't think you did.
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were looking out for the shooting stars, correct?
You mentioned you were counting them shooting stars.
Well, yeah.
Look at her, she's so bug-eyed.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I have doubts about your camera too. Was that really I'm having a stroke again. Sorry, Judge.
Pause. Rewind.
Was that really to take pictures of the meteor showers?
The cameras are relevant to this case.
Why don't
no,
you
it's
open
not.
a bag of chips and eat them for a second to shut your pie hole?
No, I don't eat chips. I eat crisps.
With your
Okay, fine.
With your sandwiches.
Then stuff your mouth with actually a whole bunch of crisps, and then pretty much actually shut up for a second.
All right.
You can't say that actually for certain.
Judge.
Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. Tiger, we need you.
Chips. I mean crisps.
God damn it.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
Yeah.
Yes? This is a make it or break it time!
And we're sure gonna do one of those.
The camera is the utmost importance, Your Honor. And perhaps the key to the entire case!
Yeah, I would do that.
Therefore, I will continue the line of questioning. Now, what did you have actually pretty much on your plate at 6 p.m. on December 23rd?
I'm so proud of him. He's bluffing to the
The
max.
day before the murder?
He's bluffing to
Sorry, I forgot we're in a courtroom.
I'm so proud of him. Bluffing to the max. I taught him well.
I had a can of chicken soup from Campbell's, same as every other day.
Not you, Karma, I'm talking about Lana. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
That's okay, Phoenix. I do that all the time. Oh, I did. No, that's good.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower.
Objection!
What?
I do have an objection.
You were photographing the shooting stars. That's a lie.
Says who?
That's actually the 20 photos that you just took me and Maya on the day of the investigation. I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You had pointed a camera upwards to take the pictures of the stars, Miss Hart, not in the lake.
There could be stars in the lake.
Reflected stars.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
A 9 item, sir! The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
I think he was.
I was going 5 below the speed limit, Your Honor.
I was!
I chose to make car joke.
Well then, what exactly was being photographed?
I know exactly what it is.
Your Honor, take a look at this.
Oh, so close.
This is a putter. This is the Gordy article of actually pretty much of Gord Lake being cited for a monster. Now you see with the putter, when you're about ready to actually pretty much sink your ball into the hole, you use this club. And Miss Hart. This is what you're trying to photograph.
And that's one thing that's you kind of have to figure out on your own.
I can't figure it out actually about 2 sentences ago, technically.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I remember there was some kind of like Loch Ness monster we're chasing, weren't there?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh yeah, there we go.
I can't believe that's actually a major point in this case.
I'm surprised I remember this.
It's crazy.
It's Nessie. How could you forget Nessie?
That's Gordy to you.
I mean, sometimes things just click easily.
Yes, especially for my brain. The one brain shell I'm showing Castaway.
I mean, you've got it now.
Judge.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I didn't realize it was the judge speaking. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake.
Well, Miss Hart?
I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
I do have proof.
Yeah. Now the yes option's on the bottom.
They wanted to Kapora Gabora you. You didn't fall for it. Good job,
Assholes.
Kiko.
I literally, I was gonna say actually pretty much, I did have proof. Wait a minute, here. It did fool me for 5 seconds.
Haha, shut up for the Kapora Gabora.
I
Yes!
Well, good thing my mind read it before I did. I have proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it, and no joking around this time, please.
I only had one
Nope.
penalty so far. I haven't been joking.
What is proof of the photo that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster?
Alright,
How
so
about the actual?
let's check. Oh wait. It doesn't, you can't even see what it says. God damn it.
You can't see the text, dang it.
Go. A large actually pretty much on. Oh.
Hold on, what's the other? No, not the autopsy, towards the second photo. I think that's what it is.
This is
No, that's not a photo. That's just a map.
This is a map.
On
I
the
know
map,
what it is.
on the map, there's a place you're gonna get. I can get you there, I bet.
The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response of loud noises, correct? Thus, the photograph here was taken when a gunfire on the lake. Huh? Hang on. Okay, Castaway.
Why did he?
Look at General.
Check general. Just check general.
No! Wait a minute. And here, the article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made loud noise when he emerged, similar to actually to Loch Ness Monster would.
I think you mean it.
Well, were you trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? Or are you just actually pretty much golfing, actually pretty much the wrong greens? That's why you had to set up your camera to respond to loud noises.
Wow, no loud noises?
Order!
Like this?
Order!
Oh yeah,
See.
that's that.
I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure!
Sure you did.
Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there, trying to take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Just like with D. Vasquez, it's like, oh yeah, you have evidence of something. So what? Who cares?
Exactly.
Oh God.
Well, you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove there's nothing more than the witness. The witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Oh God.
Hey, I'm gonna find Gordy and I'm gonna sick her on you.
But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about 40. For some reason, I know it's...
Okay, I'm gonna be right back.
Alright.
Cool.
How could I have been... Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Mrs. Hart? Why did you hide the fact you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right, fine. I'll testify. Won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Easily.
He doesn't look... well... Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But it's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Kiko. I'm back.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or photographer has no bearing on this case.
Slap.
There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
I claim the defense's rights to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something. I know he is. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... why? There was a contradiction.
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, so you must have something in mind.
Ha, that would be a first.
Very funny.
Oh, he's very funny.
You understand this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
Always gotta make it difficult for us, does he?
Yep.
Poop grapher. Oh, okay, so
What's it-
fun stuff. I just learned the scroll wheel can scroll through the testimony.
Wow.
That's good.
Let's press this.
There wasn't much else to look at.
Lotta?
Yep.
Halfway.
Sorry.
Okay. I don't know if she heard a bang, and she thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she wasted any time looking at a boat.
What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Sorry. Witness, continue.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there.
So, do we first... What the hell is it? Okay, I'm still... Okay, that was easy.
Miss Hart. Were you really looking at that boat?
Well, what's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it.
Agreed. Any normal person would. But you were far from normal.
Okay, dude.
Ouch.
What? Y'all want to step over here and say that?
Sure thing. Walks over to the desk. You're anything but normal. Walks back.
He gets slapped. He gets slapped in the face as soon as he says it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself on that one. Ow! Thanks, I needed that.
Learn back.
You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise?
Shrivel in fear.
You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what. You wouldn't give the bow a second thought.
Oh yeah, guns and shit? Lame. Where's the fucking monster?
Ah!
Order! Continue, Mr. Wright.
You're testifying that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You need them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing.
Ah!
Well,
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a little bit. I mean, Gordy might have been out there and all.
Mrs. Hart?
Or
Are you saying you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I was just, thought, I could be witness to a murder and all. I kinda got excited.
We'd all be excited to be like, oh shit, we got to see murder. We got to testify in court.
I was sure I was watching the boat. Till
Lada.
now.
that's called fibbing.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey! You got the photograph, you got proof.
Still, we can't see who is shooting who. Make sure we can't see.
Right. Y'all can't see shit. That's why I took this photo and...
Witness. That's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Yeah, come over here and say that to my face, Gramps. Shut my what?
Gladly. I'll do it for you if you make me.
Boy,
What
you
was
do that,
she-
and I will slap the white off of you so hard.
I'd like to see you try.
What was you going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second.
She even had a photograph to prove it.
Hi, Gumshoe.
Also, hi, Maya.
But you really can't tell with the from the photograph who is shooting.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality, Mike, but it should let us say who's who.
She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show
No,
it?
I gotta go. I got dinner. I'll see y'all later.
Alright,
Alright, dude.
take care,
Bye,
Storm.
I got a hunch.
Then fix your posture, Phoenix.
I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it means a prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. I'm losing my date!
Show the enlargement. Yes, Lada. Let's see the enlargement.
Miss Hart.
Look at this photograph.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
You enlarged the photograph, didn't you?
I'm back.
Hi, Beck.
Yeah, I did.
Why has the enlargement not been presented to the court?
Oh, good. You want to present that enlargement?
Because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place, Pops.
God, what a blabbermouth.
You old fool.
Oh, right.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is. It's a pretty big one, ain't it?
We still cannot see who is firing in this.
They both wearing like ski masks. Why are they bald?
They're...
Yes.
Wait, your objection, that's clearly not Edgeworth. Edgeworth has hair.
Unless Edgeworth was wearing a bald cap. No, I'm just kidding.
Edgeworth was clearly wearing this the thing that criminals wear
Baklava.
when robbing banks,
Balaclava.
as evidenced by this other photograph from later on. Oh god, it's starting to get to me. I'm surprised it lasted this long.
It could be
I'm gonna go make tea.
What's up? Oh yeah, you need tea?
I'm gonna go make tea. My throat hurts.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
On December 25th, 12:15 a.m. Oh, right. I guess I'll do it.
Happen now, Mr. Wright.
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement.
Oh no, if that's not a smug smile, then I haven't seen a smug smile.
And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over. Obviously. But I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. None too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Falcaba, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when the trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to be going like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do?
Hold on, is it? I don't remember.
I don't think so. Wait,
We only have one penalty, so we're fine.
Your Honor, this evidence.
I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps.
Okay. I object. Fuck this enlargement.
Your Honor. There's something decidedly strange about with this enlargement.
Well, what might that be?
Yeah, what? This trial's been going on for too long.
Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay. Here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about the photo.
It's
Oh,
them.
the pistol's different!
Yeah. No, it's clearly they're bald, like we said.
Oh god, Lord, Kiko.
Yeah.
They're wearing bald caps. The downfall of every man.
Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand, holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
The hand directly contacts with another piece of the evidence. Sorry.
This man's left hand does what?
It folds into itself and pretty much actually curls around the handle of this weapon, therefore actually making him holding it. Do I have to spell it out for you, Judge?
Well, Judge, if you want to know what a man's left hand can do, why don't you ask him nicely?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. Oh, I guess it is the same gun. And that was an old-fashioned pistol. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding the pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were actually from Edgeworth's right hand. Trust me, I know it very well. There we go. The man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Edgeworth.
Why, Phoenix, you don't have to mention what we know that you know about my right hand.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's for privacy.
Don't worry. Trust me, this courtroom is actually completely full of dimwits.
I'll say, but still.
Phoenix, I can't help but notice that you used "ergo," my catchphrase. I'm so proud of you.
Oh God, Lord, I'm coming him!
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Alright.
You have given us definitive proof of today. We know now that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Still want to do karma?
Precisely.
Okay.
As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. But who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Wow, there's like 3 options, and only one of them actually makes sense.
I know we shouldn't do it, but Larry,
I mean, we do
I want
have.
to say Larry just for the craps and giggles, but
I mean, we do have enough health, so let's go. Oh, that's
Wait, I can't do that. Sacrifices one friend to save another. What's the point?
I mean, one.
you sacrifice one for the lives of many, Phoenix.
Well, right, your answer.
That wasn't funny at all.
There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Wait a minute, what? Order! Order! So, you are saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor, I think there is no other explanation.
He brought Edgeworth along to kill him, to see him kill himself.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter. That's 3 feet.
That's more than 3 feet.
Yes, Phoenix, we know. Well, that's just because feet are worse than meters, so they're slightly smaller. There's no way it could have been a suicide.
Oh, come on! What could have happened?
Order! Order! Mr. Von Kalmar, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? You didn't, update the autopsy report, as it were.
No, I made it the fuck up. Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Shot from approximately 1 meter away. The autopsy report has been updated. Like father, like son.
I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for the trial today. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood.
Yes, Your Honor.
Anger noise.
Yay.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
My apologies.
Oh,
Oh God.
Well, we live to see another day.
God, that was long.
No kidding.
oh, just you wait till the 5th phase.
Oh God.
Oh. Can we just not do that one?
I mean, we could do that in parts.
Well, we already do it in parts.
Well, like we can like do it whenever we. feel
Longer
like it.
parts.
Well, we could do
You
it.
mean like
we could do it like
you-
whenever we want.
you mean like splitting the investigation in half? You know what? Yeah, we could.
All right. Next.
Whew, that was a close one.
Oh, thanks, guys. That was a close one.
Hey.
Thanks.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was Edgeworth.
Not
Do you
yet.
have anything to say?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
I think one thing you can see is if the character's mouth is actually moving. That's with the text box.
I just look at the name.
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? If he did commit a suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look. I didn't kill him.
I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to check on Maya.
Nick, can you give me like a burger and some fries and another burger, please? I'm really hungry.
Right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What?
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
Well, can you just state how you really feel with it? Thanks, Edgeworth?
Maybe you should tell him that.
I would feel too emasculated if I were to say thank you to a girl.
Ouch.
Jeez, dude.
How you say that word?
Requisitioned.
I reconditioned a transcript of Law's entire testimony. I had to make a lot of shorthand remarks, though. Do not read the edges.
What?
Don't read the edges, trust me. It's just a lot.
What did you say about the Phoenix?
Please do not read my notes. Trust me. You won't like them. They're a bunch of half ideas. I thought I might have to give me some ammunition for the trial
Is this
tomorrow.
picture of me supposed to be a half idea?
Oh, sorry, that's the wrong thing. Whoopsies. That's my doodle of you.
Are you showing him your diary?
It's very
Phoenix?
nice.
It's not my diary. It's a journal.
Thing.
That's
Sure
just
it is,
diary
Phoenix.
in another.
Sure it is.
That's just diary in another language.
It's
Do you want
diary, but
hamburger?
it starts with a J.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a diary.
Of course, she didn't see the shooter. The only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Lost a deposition. She heard 2 sounds like gunshots at night 12:25.
To be continued.
To be continued.
Continued.
Oh.
Saving this content. Would you like to actually pretty much resave your content?
Yeah, sure. We can play through all of them again. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. I know it's a long time since we've done Ace Attorney, but I've been having fun. Hopefully you guys watching too, and also my cast has been having fun. My cast being...
Oh yeah, I was first this time. Hi, it's me, bye, it's me, Tiger Cat. Today I'm gonna tell you to go read Discworld. It's awesome. It's the best book series. It's fantasy. If you like fantasy, go read Discworld.
My name is Polykin Silver Shadow over at Twitch. So pretty much you want to guys see what actually more of my stupidity, come over to my Twitch channel. Same name, all the same stupidity that I'm going with.
And just like Silver Shadow, join me for my stupidity over on my Twitch channel, Castaway Gaming 5687. Shadow said, we have one brain cell we share between the two of us, and we have some fun.
And of course, we also had Stormblight as our judge, and also as Von Commer for like a few seconds, and I think that's it.
He was pretty good at it.
It was a pretty good Von Karma.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and I've been Yukiko, and you can support me on Ko-Fi, and if you're watching this at all, whenever that is, I'm happy you are watching. Anyway, catch you guys later. Bye!
Bye!
Bye.